Kanye's been tweeting for 24 hours straight.
Yeah.
Some of it great, some of it not so much. I hate to play into it again. Like, it seems like every album cycle,
he does some crazy.
Yeah.
He does this.
Shout out, he mentioned you in his video interview with Justin LeBoy too. I forgot what the context was. About the battle.
It was about Kendrick.
Yeah.
It's about Kendrick and me saying you shouldn't rap like against Kendrick. You have to find another way to get it done against him.
Yeah.
And shout out to Kanye for the shout out.
He always throw Joe's name in some shit out of nowhere. Always bringing up Joe's name.
Joe Budden, God's not finished. Just sung that. Joe Budden. Yo, I'm cool with the shout out. Don't shout me out and then do all this bullshit the very next week or the same week. All that anti-Semitic and the other shit. Like, hey, if you shouting me out, just pick a different time. Just pick a different time.
Wait a little while.
So who has the tweets? I'm a little under the weather, so I don't want to read. What we got, Big Mel?
I've got a lot of them. So,
go, Big Melly.
Actually, he talks about anti-Semitism. He says, I don't even know what the fuck anti-Semitic means. It's just some bullshit Jewish people made up to protect their bullshit. Was that the right there? I don't know what that means, but I just whatever.
It's 500 tweets we got to get to.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me go. All right. All these celebrity and is y'all watch our brother rot and never say shit. At real Donald Trump, please free my brother Puff. All that woke.
Let's pause right there for a second.
Okay.
What do we think about Kanye with the whole free Puff? He's also now selling Sean John.
Yeah, Yeezy Sean John
and
collab.
Yeezy shirts. I didn't see Yeezy nowhere. The shirt still just say Sean John.
Just says Sean John, yep.
He's selling the merch. He's saying we watching what they doing to our brother. It's f***ed up, and I'm not no more. Let's let him out. Free him, yada, yada, yada. Puff retweeted it or posted it on Instagram, left the comments on this time. How are we feeling about all of the Puff stuff? And they don't need the biggest deep dive.
Kanye might have information we don't have. Because I do think that, and I'm not caping for Puff, but I do think that it's funny that right after he dissed Diageo and dissed the quote-unquote establishment, that this storm came. And we see that oftentimes, that when somebody come out against the powers that be, now all of a sudden your life is upside down and in turmoil.
And he did tweet Diageo too.
He did
several
do that.
times. Yeah.
I think there's validity to that.
But there's also,
And I also think it be wrong.
True.
Yeah.
Like, for me, both things are true here.
Could be on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
We did see a whole video.
So again, I think that they've spoken. Because Kanye was the nigga that told Puff, get the f out my face. Remember when Puff...
He called him a fed.
When Puff tried to calm him down and all that, he's like, you working for them. You scared of them. I ain't scared of them. Get your fed out of here. So now Puff might be on the side of where Kanye's
Let me just jump in.
rant was.
That wasn't Puff trying to calm him down. It just read like that. Gotcha. All of that. Yo, meet me, my brother.
Yeah.
Give me your location right now so we could talk to each other. And
that's not what that was.
It could have been, yo, chill out, man. You bugging. Yeah.
No. It was, where you at?
Where you at right now? I'm on my way.
Drop the low.
My plane is coming to wherever you are right now so we can talk face to face. That wasn't a heal the world moment.
Got it. But you get what I'm saying.
And what's going to happen to y'all if y'all walk down the street in a Sean John shirt right now?
Is it fire?
No,
same
very
shirt.
basic.
It's just a plain tee.
It just says Sean John across
the same shirt
it. White,
around.
red, black.
Ain't nothing
That's
gonna
it.
happen.
None.
Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Do you think he's standing on Puff's side just to be controversial?
In my opinion, yes.
I think all of these tweets were to just, like I said, we do this, well, he does this every time he has something to sell, unfortunately. Whether he believes it or not, I'm not speaking to that. But when it's time for him to get into promo mode, he decides to let me say the wildest shit possible to get the attention, to get the coverage, to get everybody talking about me, and it works.
Maybe he really feels this way.
He might. As I said, I'm not speaking to what he feels. I'm just speaking of the timing.
When the Puff stuff happened, when it's happening, nobody said anything. Everybody's quiet. Mm-hmm. So maybe he knows something, and we already feel that Puff is keeping a lot of secrets. So let's see. I mean, it's good to see. not caping for Puff, and Kanye would be the wrong person, but to see somebody speaking up for Puff, let's see where it goes. He may be the wrong person to speak at this time, but I just want to see where it goes.
I think anybody speaking up for Puff until more information is released will look a certain way right now. Right now, all the information that's out is damning.
Do you think it's possible that all those people that's coming out now, Joe, come on, like a lot of us at home, when we see more and more people coming out by the hundreds, some of us are saying, all right, you lying, you might be lying.
All right now, so Kanye West, he's going viral. And the reason why is because he's tweeting. And he's on a platform formerly known as Twitter. And now it's called X. So he has uploaded around 500 tweets. And he's defending Diddy. Because he's saying that Diddy is innocent. And he's claiming that Diageo, the beverage brand, is behind all this. And he's also calling out all the people, the rappers and all the people in the industry, and saying that people should actually stand up for Diddy, and defend him. Because right now, I've not heard anyone defend Diddy, and Kanye West is pretty much the only one who's not afraid to stand up to Diddy. And I said this over 1 year ago when I said that the reason why Diddy is in jail is because he decided to sue Diageo. And that is a beverage brand, like I said, and they got a lot of power. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.